To give up the newspaper was probably one of the hardest decisions of my life because we had worked so hard. We used our life savings, and right before I sold it, I had gone into someone's house and they had, I'm gonna cry, a clipping of their kid on their refrigerator, and like that means the most to me to see that someone who doesn't speak the language here was able to be proud of their child and have that in their language where they could understand what was going on and then have that hanging in their home. So I help Spanish speakers assimilate to life in the United States. Every single day I teach an English class online for free on Facebook. I teach citizenship preparation course that I sell. I publish a blog in Spanish that teaches how to write a check, how to go to the bank, what to do if you get pulled over by the police, things that are different in the United States that aren't the same in other Spanish-speaking countries that you need to know to live life well in the United States. I remember that when the girl who had bought the newspaper messaged me and said, "I need to talk to you," I knew what it was going to be. I thought that that chapter in my life was closed, but in that moment, it was like the light bulb went off and I said, I can do this on a greater scale, all online. July 1st, I became the official owner of the newspaper again, and I went to work. I started following the Moolah plan of scheduling, because it was a baby page. We started with the 4 posts a day. I got my ads done. I worked with my designer. I worked with the translator, and I got everything scheduled, I believe, for a whole month. On July 19th, Vivi took a really long nap. She woke up, and whenever I picked her up, she stopped breathing. So we call 911, we head to the emergency room, the ambulance comes, she starts breathing on her own. They said, it's a seizure, it's something. If I was working a 9 to 5, I would have had to take all of those days off to be with my daughter. If I was still running the newspaper, still printing and running it how it was, I don't know what I would have done. But because everything was scheduled, it didn't matter. I just pulled out my phone, put it on Facebook from the hospital room, and went on with my day. My advice for someone who has a dream or has a passion is do it. Just go for it. But find a good person to learn from. Do your homework. Make sure you're learning from the right people. I love Moolah not only for what I've learned, but for the connections I've made. I met other entrepreneurs, other individuals who are on the same level or higher, who are working toward goals and who can help me with my business, give me an idea, and I can give them an idea. And to me, the community is the best aspect of Moolah.